Welcome back to Wasabi with Hobby. I hope I find you well, and thank you for tuning in for episode Deuce little homie. Today I have an episode that I think is going to be important, simply because I feel like it's something we're missing out on. However, before I get into that, I do want to share something that I discovered today. It's a little embarrassing, but all right, here we go. I found out today that vanillas are not vanillas, they're manillas, okay? Now, for those of you guys that have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm gonna tell you how I found out. So I've been cruise over to the post office today, right? And I go up to the clerk lady, right? And I go, hey, like I need to mail these documents, right? So I need a vanilla folder. And she looks at me. First of all, they're always pissed off. I don't know what they're eating, or maybe they're not getting paid or whatever. Maybe they're getting paid in Scooby snacks. But she looks at me straight in the face, like super stern, and she goes, they're not vanillas, they're manillas. So I'm like, Manila, who? Right? And she's like, the folder that you're asking for. Now, I try to play it off like whatever, but in my mind, I was like, what? So anyway, so she gets me a manila folder. And so, but I'm thinking, damn, here I've been cruising through life calling them vanillas. But that's not the worst part. Here's the worst part. My friends and family have never corrected me. And this whole time, they've been manila folders. Is this like something that, no, it can't be new. Okay, anyway, today I found out that vanillas are not vanillas, they're manillas. So for any of you guys out there that just found out, yeah, right? Back to episode number 2. Today I want to talk about communication, okay? Because I feel like, man, we've lost that art. And I feel like it's due to one of my theories that I have about our society, which is the existential crisis. I'm actually gonna do an episode later down in the next following weeks. Anyway, I've been finding that communication, there's a lot of communication breakdown. And so I have a secret weapon that I use all the time, especially when I get into like an argument / disagreement, right? Where there's a challenge in communication, and a lot of the times it's due to just like allowing our egos to answer for us instead of like really analyzing what the other person is saying or what we're saying. So here's my secret weapon, okay? Ask questions. I know what you're thinking, like, what the is this fool talking about? For example, let's just say somebody calls you an idiot. You're having a conversation with somebody, significant other, doesn't matter, sibling. They call you an idiot. Now, in most situations, we tend to allow our egos to answer, and then, we say something like, well, if I'm an idiot, well, you, right? Something like that. Maybe a little more subtle, whatever. But the point is that if instead of reacting, like the two dogs, when one dog barks, the other one barks back, and then they try to out-bark each other. Instead of doing that, if you just ask questions. So say, for example, why am I an idiot? Right? The other person, it doesn't even matter what they're going to say, but let's just say they say, well, because you did that. Like, well, then you can ask them, well, do you think that what you did was right or wrong, or something of the sorts? And you're gonna find that essentially what you're doing is you're setting up a mirror for them to see their own behavior. And I think it works great for me. And so I just wanted to share that with you guys today. So if you find that that's helpful, or if you know of something else, another idea with communication, when there's communication breakdown, bam, put it in the comment section. Yeah, that's what I got. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications, and I'll see you guys next Friday. Thank you.